wait a minute. Kamusta kayo? I had an incredible conversation with a former ambassador, and ang ganda ng napag-usapan namin, and I'm in awe when I talk to people who are really brilliant, because I have to say, there are ambassadors and ambassadors. Sabi nga nila, priests are not made equal. Ganon din sa iba't ibang larangan ng buhay, and ambassadors are the same. You know, there are good ambassadors and they are really brilliant ambassadors, but there are also bad ambassadors. But this one, incredible, just incredible. And as we were, having this beautiful conversation, the bottom line nung aming napag-usapan ay yung takeaway ko is that merong humbling thought when it comes to position, when it comes to leadership. At ano yung humbling thought na yun? That a day will come, you will have to step down from that leadership, because you will not always be in that position. Kasi ganun talaga, your time will pass, and whether you like it or not, your time will pass. And any leadership position, kahit na sa politiko pa yan, kahit na sa negosyo, or maybe leader ka ng isang maliit mong grupo sa parokya, or maybe you're a music ministry leader, or you are a basketball team leader. Ano man yung leadership position mo? Any leadership position only exists, and I want you to listen carefully, lalo na kung ikaw ay nasa leadership position. Any leadership or power position only exists to serve others. Ganon lang kasimple. Ganon lang kasimple yun. And oftentimes kasi ito ang nangyayari sa atin. Marami na gustong magkaroon ng posisyon, gustong mapunta sa leadership position because of the perks. Merong perks ang leadership. Real talk na lang, no? Meron talaga. And right or wrong, ganun talaga ang nangyayari. Yung mga tao around us, around leaders, they kind of lavish on leaders those perks na parang pakiramdam mo privileged ka, that people owe you something, that people owe you yung extra special treatment dahil leader ka, no? And that is, sabi ko nga, whether right or wrong, it has its effect on leaders, and many times yun ang nagiging motivation ng mga tao para mapunta dun sa leadership position na yun. Whereas nakakalimutan natin that there is actually a price to pay, a very high price to pay para maging leader. Now, if you're in a position, merong perks, but it's not about the position nga. It's about leadership. And leadership is always about servanthood. Kaya tama yung sinabi ni John Maxwell talaga na, we are to become servant leaders. And while I was talking to this ex-ambassador, yun yung takeaway ko dun sa conversation namin na, whether it's in politics, kasi medyo napag-uusapan namin yung Philippine politics, but that's where the problem is. A lot of our leaders dito sa ating bansa ay nasa posisyon dahil sa perks, but they're not willing to pay the price of being good leaders. And you can only be a true leader if you are a servant leader. So I think, napaka-powerful nung thought na yon. And nung kami nag-uusap, sabi niya, at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, if you're a leader, if you're in a leadership position, again, kahit na anong leadership pa yan, business, parokya, religious community, sports, whatever. At the end of the day, you need to ask yourself, how do I want to be remembered? Pag my time as a leader has passed, do I want to be remembered as, this amazing person who dealt with the elites, yung kung paano ko paano ko nakipag-usap, how eloquent I was, dealing with celebrities and high-end people? Or do I want to be remembered by how I dealt with the small, with the least, with those who are, hindi masyadong kilala, yung mga mahihirap, yung mga taong nasa background? Do I want to be remembered as an elite leader or as a people leader? And I think that's so powerful. Kasi yun yung naging legacy nitong ex-ambassador na ito, na talagang she was a people person, na talagang malapit siya sa tao. And I really pray, this is the message that I want to share with you. If you are in a leadership position, any leadership position, I really hope that you are there to serve, that you are there because you want to be a servant leader. You're not there because of the perks, dahil laging may pribilehiyo ang mga leaders, laging masarap ang pagkain, laging may extra parking, may naka-reserve na upuan pag iniimbita. None of that matters. If you don't love people, if you don't love the least, if you don't love the small, the rejected, because again, this is the big message. Any leadership position only exists to serve. So there you have it, my dear friends. Thank you for listening to me. I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you again in the next video. God bless.